Hello everyone, welcome to Sources Classes. So in this video again we'll be continuing our discussion with respect to the questions pertaining to the SSC CGL 2015 paper, and in this video we'll basically be focusing on the general intelligence section of the paper itself. Okay, so as far as now if we talk about the paper itself, what we'll be doing in this video, we'll take a look in each and every question pertaining to that particular section, and we'll tackle a few of the questions from that year's GI section or the general intelligence section in this particular video. We'll take a look at the question, understand the pattern, and subsequently try and solve this question so that we can have a general idea about the ideal approach required to solve the same. Okay, so having said that, let's focus on the question at hand. Let's start off with number 22. So a circle is given with various sectors being denoting various numbers. So we need to find what would be in the place of the question mark. Okay. So if we see through this particular figure, let me draw this down just to give you a better insights on the same. Okay. So we have 7 here, we have 6 here, we have 9 here, we have 42, and we have 36. One thing if you observe, 7, 42. So if we from 7, how can we get 42? Into 6, if you multiply, we get 42. And similarly, from 6 to 36, if we want to go, again multiply 6 with 6, we get 36. Okay, so keeping that in mind, this particular blank will be nothing but 9 into 6, that is 54. So 54, yes, option A is the answer. Okay, I hope this is clear. So with that said, let's move on to question number 23. So question number 23, we have been given another puzzle basically with a set of numbers. So let's take a look at this. Here's the first one. Here's the second one, and here's the third one. Okay, and the number that fills each and every one of these is 25, 16, 22, 36 and 49. Okay, similarly 16, 9, 1, 64, and subsequently this is blank, or 9, 15, 1, 4 and 81. Now how can we uh, identify the pattern? So let's ignore the central number, that is, let's ignore these numbers, okay, 16, 22 and 15. And if we take a look at all the other numbers, all these numbers are perfect square. That is, 5 is the perfect square, or 25 is the square of 5, 16 is for 4, this is 49, 49 is for 7, and 36 is for 6. Okay, now if we add this up, 7 plus 6 is 13, 5 plus 4 is 9. If we add this up, this comes out to be 22. Okay, so we see a pattern over here. Let's follow the same in the third one as well. 9 is for 3, 1 is for 1, 4 is for 2, and 81 is for 9. 9 plus 1, 10, 2 plus 3, 5, so 15. Okay, yes, it satisfies. So similarly, 64 for 8, 1 for 2, this is 3. Okay, 3 plus 8 is 11, 11 plus 1 is 12. So subsequently 12, that is 4. So this should be nothing but 16. So 16, that way it will give us 4. No, hang on. 4 plus 1, 5. No, not 15. This should be, sorry, my bad. 8 plus 3, 11. 11 plus 1, 12. So we need 4. So 4. So we need 4 over here. Oh, sorry, it was correct only. So my bad. So we need 4 over here. Okay. So if we need 4, so it should be 16. Sorry, my bad. I was correct initially. So option D, 16. Okay. I hope this is clear. Now, let's with that said, let's move on to question number 24. 24. So we have basically a star that is given, and inside we have a number 9. Okay, so how can we actually get this particular number? So what do we have here? 4, 2, 7, 1 and 3. So how can we get 9 from this? So for 6, 6 plus 4 plus 2 plus 7. Okay, okay, I think we have something here. So see, this is our first star. Okay, mind, please mind or don't mind my drawing. It's really bad, but what it'll do is basically it'll give you an idea on the approach involved. So I apologize for the bad drawing in here. Okay, so yes, these are our figures, all the three figures. Okay, now let's take a look at this. Okay, so this is 2, 4, 7, 3, 1 and 9. Subsequently this is 3, 3, 5, 4, 2, and subsequently 9, 6, 2, 4, 3. So this is 5. Now let's see one thing. 6, 4 plus 2 is 6. The 6 plus 7 would give us basically 13. Now 13, 3 plus 1 is 4. So 13 minus 4 gives us 9. Okay, let's see if this pattern follows. 3 plus 3, 6. 6 plus 5 would give us 11. Okay, 4 plus 2, 6. This 6 minus 11 gives us 5. Yes, this pattern follows. So similar pattern will be applied in this one as well. So 6 plus 9 is 15. Okay, and 15 plus 2 would give us 17. 17 minus 4 plus 3 is 7. So 17 minus 7 would simply give us 10. Okay, so option D is our answer. Okay, I hope this is clear, the approach that is where we have taken towards solving the same. And now let's move on to the last question. Okay, draw the table. Okay, so now let's fill in this with numbers. That is 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 18, 21, 40, 7, 9 and 10. Okay, so let us now try and find some kind of relation with respect to all these things. Okay, so what can we have? What do we have over here? 5, 10, 7, 6, 9, 18. So if we look at the 7, 9, 10, so what can we actually conclude? If we take a look, okay, notice something. 5 2 ja should be 10, right? Again, if we subtract 7 minus 5, it gives us 2, and if we multiply this 2 with this 5, it gives us 10. Okay, similarly let's try this approach. 6 minus 9 minus 6 would give us 3. If you multiply this 3, we have 18. Yes, satisfied. 10 minus 7 again gives us 3. 3 into 7 would give us 21. Yes, satisfied. So now what we have, 8 and 40. So that is 8 should be multiplied with 5, okay, and that particular 5 is, as you can see, these numbers are okay, 9, 10 are greater than these numbers, okay, say 5, 6 and 7. So we need a number that is 5 greater than 8, so that is 13. So 13 minus 8 is 5, 5 into 8 is 40. So option C, 13 is a correct answer. So I hope all these 4 questions are clear to you. This is a very interesting puzzle, so the 4. So all we needed was just to get ourselves a new kind of perspective. If we have successfully seen the same, we could have easily solved these questions as well. So with all that said and done, in case you like the video, make sure you like, share and subscribe to the channel. Now, all that said and done, in case you have any kind of doubt with respect to your exam preparation, or any doubt with respect to what any kind of subject, be it math, science, or statistics, economics, any subjects you have, any topic you have any doubt, feel free to connect with us. For that, what you can do is basically go through the description section of our video, wherein you'll find a bunch of contact details like a website link, our email addresses, as well as our phone numbers on which you can call, text or WhatsApp us. So feel free to connect with us, and you have any doubt in, also if you need a fully solved paper of the same, we'll be more than happy to provide you with that. Okay, with all that said and done, like I said, in case you have any doubt, go through the video multiple times and then try to solve this question on your own. So with that said and done, I'm signing off. Thank you so much.